Hello, my gorgeous singles. This is Des, and of course, this is your Singles Collective reading for the month of September 2024. I hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for being here. Now, in meditation, I simply saw a guy looking a little bit disenchanted. He'd gone to a speed dating event, but there was no one that caught his interest. He was thinking to himself, yes, the women are very attractive, some are very glamorous, but I'm looking for someone a little bit different. When he left the event feeling really disappointed, he popped next door into a coffee shop, and there was a woman stood there ordering coffee, and she was saying to the person across the counter, yeah, I was going to go to the speed dating event, but you know what? They're only looking for a one-night stand, or they're not really interested in a commitment, and they don't have anything interesting to say. And this guy took notice and started talking to this woman, and he was saying, you know what, I was thinking exactly the same thing. Yeah, very attractive, but there's just no conversation. And these two people actually started talking, and they sat down together in this coffee shop. The vision ended, and I heard the words of a song by Steve Winwood. Wow, it takes me back. Bring Me a Higher Love. So collective, I think that's where we're starting. It may well be that we've got a guy here that's tried internet dating, tried speed dating, and nobody's piqued his interest. We may also have a woman here that thought about doing something similar but didn't. She might have just decided, yeah, it's not for me. I think these two are going to meet because they're both looking for a higher love. Okay, guys, here we go. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. As you know, everything is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a reading, or the decks, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in becoming a member. Yeah, so collective, let's do this. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the collective singles reading for the month of September 2024. What do we have for my singles? Thank you, Michael. Now, guys, it may well be that you are in a situation where you've never married, you've never met the right one. You could have ended a relationship. You could be divorced. You could be a widow. You could be a widower. Whatever your situation, you are single. Okay. All right. Those wanted to come out. Let's have a look. Yeah. So, collective. We have a highly intelligent masculine, possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, this is a cerebral guy. This is a guy that you can go really deep with. This is someone who analyzes, processes. This is somebody who may know a lot about a lot of different things. This is someone who loves to have a really good conversation. I think this guy with the Two of Swords has decided, okay, well, internet dating's not for me, speed dating's not for me, what's next? Yes, he is looking for a higher love. Michael wants those there. Yes, he's saying, all right. So guys, here we go. In the past, Two of Wands. Whoever this guy is, I feel as if he may have spread the net quite wide. But again, I'm getting a sense that he was really disappointed. Really disappointed. Tell me about you. I'm hearing silence. Tell me about what you like. Tell me about your likes and dislikes. Tell me about your hobbies. Tell me about your education. Have you done any courses recently? Have you done any traveling? I'm hearing silence. Yeah. After that time, Ten of Wands. It's as if, why is it so difficult to find someone who wants to have a proper conversation with me. Someone who doesn't want to find out what job I've got, whether or not I want to have kids, whether or not I want to get married. No, I want to find someone that I'm fascinated talking to. Yeah. In this guy's thoughts, Six of Swords, it's as if, okay, it's not going to happen for me. I'm going to have to look elsewhere. In the immediate future, Three of Swords, heartbroken. Surely there must be one woman out there who is interested in someone who has a brain, is what I'm hearing. Someone who can hold a really good conversation, somebody who has opinions, somebody who loves a good debate. Surely I can find someone. But I think this guy sort of lost faith. In his fears, Ace of Swords, fearing that he's just not going to find that person. Not going to find that person. In the environment, the Two of Wands. Whoever is in the environment is a female who is sat at crossroads. She may be thinking exactly the same. In this guy's hopes, Page of Wands. Hoping that if he strikes up a conversation with this woman, it's not just going to be about attraction, looks, passion. Hoping he will be inspired. The outcome, the Queen of Swords. And I'm chuckling because this woman would be his perfect counterpart. This is someone who's learned a lot of lessons. She can be a bit guarded. She can be a little bit blunt sometimes, but she speaks her truth and she is fascinating to talk to because she's highly intelligent. Whether or not this person was brought up in the school of life or whether or not she had an expensive education, it makes no difference. She is thirsty for knowledge. She delves a lot deeper into things. She's a problem solver. This is this guy's perfect counterpart. So collective. We may have good news for this King of Swords. He may have found the ideal woman. But the issue with the Queen of Swords is she's been messed around. So she can be quite difficult to get to know because she is highly suspicious. She doesn't trust. She can be a bit blunt. She can sometimes be a little bit cutting, which may put some people off. But I think this King of Swords is going to revel in the challenge. Yes, this is someone not easy. This is someone who puts up strong boundaries. This is someone he's going to have to really work to get to know. Yeah, she's a bit of a closed book, but the interest is there. The spark is there. In this guy's thoughts, Five of Wands, okay. Yeah, I felt it. Okay, this is a guy who seems to come across women who want to know how much he earns, whether or not he wants to get married. 10 of Pentacles. It's as if, for goodness sake, can't we get to know each other before we delve into all of that? I want to know more about you, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. What have you done with your life? What do you hope to achieve in the next 10, 20 years? Yeah. So he may have come across, sadly, women who have not awoken, women who might be a little bit, dare I say, on the shallow side. This is a masculine who is looking for quality. He's looking for a very specific type of woman. Yes, of course, a woman he's attracted to, but also a woman who has depth. Up until this point of time, he struggled in finding the right woman. But here she is. In this woman's energy, she sat a little bit on the fence, not quite sure whether or not she should give up on finding love. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is a woman who has got used to putting men in the friend zone. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who may hold down a very good job. She could have worked very hard to move into a particular industry. This is someone who may almost come across as a sort of quiet feminist. She's very much interested in men, but this is someone who is sort of the people's champion. That's what I'm getting from this woman. She's a humanitarian. This is a woman who may have been pursued by very attractive men, very charming, quite romantic, but they may all have had one goal in mind, and that was literally to win her, get what they want from her, and then walk away. She's had enough. So she's decided she's going to put men in the future in the friend zone until she meets her perfect counterpart. What she doesn't know is she's just about to meet him, but in a rather unexpected way. Underneath the deck, collective, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, I think this masculine has gone out with a few different women. He may have tried speed dating, okay, with the Three of Cups. Yes. But underneath that, wow, is the Tower. It didn't work out. It's as if, oh gosh, I thought this was going to be much easier. No. He may be quite surprised. Well, yes, you know, there are women that are very happy to sleep with me on the first day, but I need to find someone that I feel that intellectual connection with. Because to be honest, we're going to be having conversations for the rest of our lives. So maybe this is a guy who's thinking, eventually our looks will fade, eventually the passion will fade. I want to find someone who I love talking to. Somebody with an inquisitive mind, somebody who has a lot to say, and somebody potentially with a lot of different interests. That is what this guy is looking for. Up until now, no luck. So collective. You could be the Queen of Swords, you could be the King of Swords, but I'm going to read this from the King of Swords perspective. Let's see what he's considering here. He seems to be pushing someone away, or a type of feminine away. Yeah. He's actually pushing away a Queen of Wands who's very sexy. So what's going on with the Queen of Wands? What was the Queen of Wands energy all about? The Nine of Cups. I mean, this is someone who loves to have a few drinks, loves to go out. She's the life and soul of the party. She's really sexy. But I'm hearing that's kind of it. Now, guys, I don't want to generalize. There are some lovely Aries, Leo, Sag women out there who are highly intelligent. But the general energy of the Queen of Wands is the sexiest queen of the deck. And she's a good time girl, right? Okay. What else is this King of Swords thinking about? Yeah. I think he was in his head for the longest time. You know what? This woman's very attractive, you know? But I'm hearing, I don't really want to go out 3 times a week. It might simply be that she's extremely social and he's much quieter. He may be preferring a sort of one-to-one in a quiet restaurant. The Queen of Wands would be the sort of queen who go out with a gaggle of friends. I want you to meet my friends. I want us to go to this party. I want us to do this, that and the other. She can be very strong. I feel this King of Swords felt a little bit overwhelmed meeting this Queen of Wands because she was almost too much. I feel he might have also felt that because she's the most attractive queen in the deck, he may have had problems keeping hold of her. He may have thought he'd have to fight off the competition. And this is a king who I feel is very mature, grown up, probably has a fantastic job, probably spends most of his time working. And I feel these two just didn't click. They just didn't click. What's he thinking about pertaining to this Queen of Wands? Yeah. The Six of Wands. He knew that he could have victory and success in being with her because I think she was very interested in him. He may have felt, you know what, wow, it'd be lovely to have this type of woman on my arm. Goodness me, she's gorgeous. She's fiery. She's sensual. Wow. But there was just something missing. There was just this void. There was a sense that something wasn't quite gelling. And I've just seen 2222 on the clock. What was the major issue here? What was the major issue? Okay. 8 of Wands. Maybe she messaged him passionately. Maybe she chased him. Maybe she kept asking him to this event, to that event. Oh, you know, you're boring. You're staying at home. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll catch up next week. She was a little bit full on. And I feel as if she sort of didn't leave him alone. And I think eventually, even though she was really attractive, I think he decided just to let go. Not the right woman for him. Any other man would probably snap her up in 2 seconds flat, but not this King of Swords. He was looking for someone different. So in the past collective, this guy, I think, spread the net wide. He may have travelled, he may have joined dating site, he may have gone speed dating. He felt it was going to be pretty easy for him to meet the right woman, you know? Magician, yeah. He thought there's going to be no problem at all. But he was kind of left wanting, because even though there were offers, none of them really piqued his interest. It's as if, yeah, you know, there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of passion, but I'm hearing and? Is there anything else, you know? I'm connecting with a masculine who really appreciates women who, I'm hearing, hold their own in conversations. Women who challenge him. This is a guy who likes to be challenged. Not a guy who is potentially looking for a woman to play games with him, but a woman who will challenge his idea of what is beautiful. He's looking for a beautiful soul and a woman who is a true humanitarian and someone that he just simply cannot stay away from because of her mind, because of the way she looks at life, because of her positivity. So in the immediate past, he just didn't find the right woman. It's as if, for goodness sake, why is it so difficult? 10 of Wands. Yes, I mean, he felt there are a lot of women out there who'd be very happy to spend a few hot nights with him, but that was about it. That was about it. Yeah, Knight of Wands. He may have met women who were simply too young, or women who were a little bit immature, or women who were simply looking for a good time, right? Again, passion, attraction, chemistry, yes, but not a lot else is what I'm hearing. Not a lot else. Okay, guys. Yeah. So the situation he's in now is he's losing faith. It's as if, oh, okay, well, I haven't had much luck. I guess I've got to move forward in my life, concentrate on me. I'm just not going to meet that person. What is he thinking about? He's having a few problems because he's got a lot of women very interested in him that keep passionately messaging him. He's just not interested. He's just not interested. He may even be getting a little bit fed up, you know, oh, for goodness sake, leave me alone. Yeah, it may be a bit too much for him to handle. He could be a Capricorn, I don't know, or he may have a Capricorn madly, passionately messaging him. It's a little bit much. It's a bit toxic. I mean, this is a woman who may be sending him naked pictures. This is a woman who may be trying to seduce him. It's as if he's cold to it because that's all it is. This is a guy who would have no problem in going to a bar or a restaurant or a nightclub in the nicest sense, picking someone up, having a bit of fun, and then see you later. He's not looking for that type of woman. This is a guy who was ready to get married. This is a guy who's ready to get serious. And so he's looking, in the nicest sense, for a woman who is embodying future wife energy, wife material. He's not looking for a one-night stand. And this is a guy who's beginning to get a little bit fed up, feeling as if this woman isn't out there. But he's just about to meet her. So in the immediate future, we have this guy, this King of Swords, feeling a bit heartbroken, feeling a bit fed up. Oh my goodness, okay, maybe I should just concentrate on my career. In the environment is this woman who was sitting in pre-Empress energy, used to putting guys in the friend zone because she hasn't found the right guy, and she's standing at crossroads. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands for the collective? Thank you, Michael. 28th of September. Okay, guys, this may be a meeting that occurs towards the end of September. All right, 28th of September, Michael's pointing forward. I'm hearing February and I'm hearing happy birthday. Okay. He could be an Aquarian, she could be an Aquarian, or we could have a masculine here who might be meeting a water sign, potentially maybe even a Pisces, who might be born in Feb. Could be his birthday, her birthday. February is significant now. It may just be that he meets this woman around Valentine's. Who knows? So Archangel Michael, what is this feminine's energy? The Eight of Coins. Okay, now, she could be a little bit of a workaholic. Sorry for my girls out there. She may be a bit of a workaholic. It may be that all she ever does is get ahead in a laptop. She may have a really serious job. She could be heading up a team of people, marching up the career ladder, going for promotions. She could be highly creative. She could be running a business. Whoever this person is works a great deal. All right. The Seven of Coins. She's all about her stability. She's also looking at the past, feeling as if she might have missed the boat, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I might not be dealing with a woman who's sort of 21. Yeah, she's looking at the past. She has recognized that she sabotaged connections in the past. It might be she put her career before everything else. And she's feeling disappointed. It's as if, okay, it was partly my fault. It was partly my problem because I concentrated so much on my own financial security that when my friends were sort of getting engaged, getting married, having kids, I was working on my career. So this is someone who may have felt as if she missed the boat. So this isn't someone, guys, I've got to be honest, who might have been married before. I feel we're dealing with someone who's turned into a career woman, but not of her choice. I think this is someone who simply woke up one day and thought, oh my goodness, I've reached a certain age. I haven't met the right person. Is it too late? Do I continue to work on my own financial security, or do I try to go out there and meet someone? I think she may have tried, but with a Five of Cups felt really disappointed. Really disappointed. What else is she thinking about? The High Priestess. She doesn't go out very much. She doesn't socialize a great deal. She may even be uncomfortable with massive groups of people. This may be a woman who's a little bit of a one-man band. Very, very independent because she's protective of her energy. Pisces Cancerian for some. Yeah, she's walked away from quite a few offers because, rather like this King of Swords, none of them have been right for her. So she may have met guys who are sort of playboys, very good looking, guys that have a lot of women running after them, but I think this is quite a serious woman and she's looking for a serious partner. What's this woman's energy? The World. I think she's experienced a lot of life. She may have done a lot of traveling. Page of Swords. She's also highly inquisitive. This is someone who finds something that she may enjoy or finds something she's interested in and she delves deeper and deeper and deeper. This is someone who may read a great deal. This is someone who may be interested in current affairs. This is also someone, though, who may have a deep knowledge of the fifth dimension. She may be interested in psychology, the concept of where we came from, the afterlife. Because with a High Priestess, this is someone who I feel is pretty intuitive. What else is on her mind? With the Strength card, she may be concentrating on her health. This is the sort of person who watches what they eat. This is somebody who may go to the gym, or this is somebody who goes on long walks into the countryside. She's someone who takes care of herself. She also holds back from doing anything impulsive. What is she thinking about? Yeah, I mean, ideally, she's looking for her forever partner. She's looking for love. But if she doesn't find love, she's going to concentrate on herself. This is self-love, collective. So here we have this guy feeling a little bit sad about the whole situation. With the energy of the Hermit, Virgo energy, he may also like to spend time alone. This is somebody who may have a love of art films. This is someone who may be surrounded by books. This is someone who sort of soaks up information. He may speak several languages. He could be a mix of cultures, is what I'm hearing. But he's definitely feeling a little bit on his own. Yeah, Four of Coins. He's used to hanging on to his finances, holding back from people that I'm hearing he can't take seriously. Okay. Yeah. Again, this is somebody who works very hard. This is somebody who may be bringing in 3 streams of income. I think this is also someone who's made the decision to concentrate on their career. Judgment, yeah. They've made a decision up until this point of time to concentrate on their career. Yes, this is someone who may have concentrated purely on their career. The Death card, Scorpio. He's hoping for major change and transformation. What is he hoping for? I think he's hoping to do well in his career, to build a really strong financial future. And he's hoping to move into a beautiful traditional relationship. This is a guy who is wanting to get married. All right, well, the Four of Swords. It's almost as if collective, he's sort of given up. I don't think I'm going to find the woman that I feel I'm looking for. So what is the point? Anything else? The Chariot. He may decide to take himself away for a few days, or he may be going on some sort of business trip. Cancerian energy. So I think this is when these two will meet. Yes. The Wheel of Destiny. There is going to be an unexpected meeting. It could come out of the blue, but it's a sort of meeting that when both these two look back, they might think it's rather strange. If I hadn't have been at that particular place at that time, we would never have met. Serendipity. So there will be this meeting. I think this guy is going to meet this Queen of Swords. What he's hoping for after he's met her is it's not just attraction. It goes deeper because he's inspired. How is he going to feel afterwards? I'm hearing, wow, what a fascinating woman. I'm in my head, 8 of Swords. How else is he going to be feeling? Wow, he's enlightened. The Sun, she's the one. It's as if he knows it instantaneously. What's he thinking about? Yeah, he's going to start fantasizing about a life with this woman. It's almost as if they meet, they strike up this conversation, realize they have a lot in common, and it's a sort of connection where they're still sitting in the same place, whether it's a restaurant or coffee shop or bar, they're still having this conversation hours later. You know, they may meet for lunch and before they know it, it's 6 o'clock in the evening and they're still talking. Yes. What is he going to learn about this Queen of Swords? What is he going to learn? That she is an empress who is single. This is someone who's worked on herself. She may even be a few years older than he is. She could be a Taurus or a Libra. She has a lot to offer. She has a lot to offer. He may feel with a Knight of Cups that emotions are developing quite quickly. It's as if, where have you been all my life? 2 of Coins. I think he's got to try and find a way now of keeping her interested. Because this is someone who seems to put men in the friend zone and she's highly independent. It's as if she behaves as if she doesn't need anyone, but I think she does that because she hasn't had a lot of luck. What's he going to do? He's going to take his time because you don't rush this type of connection. Even though both of these two may feel that instant magnetic connection, I think he realizes that if he rushes after her, she may get the wrong end of the stick and pull back, and he doesn't want her to do that. So this is a guy who's going to temper his passion. This is someone who is going to decide to court this woman. It may be that he feels he has to move into a slightly old-fashioned energy in order to keep her interested. He doesn't want to frighten her off by being too full on. He's going to take it really gently. Yes, because what he's realizing is she is his 10 of Cups. He's not wanting to let her go. But he has to play his cards right, because this is someone who's almost in the energy of take it or leave it. What else is he learning about this woman? I think he's realizing that she may have had financial issues in the past, which is why she may have worked very hard to get herself back on track, to form a stable foundation. He may also be realizing that she was left out in the cold quite a lot in the past, maybe by men who ultimately didn't deserve her, and so she's learned to be guarded. What else is he learning about her? She may be very tired. She may be pouring everything she has into her work. Okay, anything else? The Moon. And maybe underneath a very slightly frosty energy, persona, she's actually sat in a lot of fear because she does feel very deeply. This is a woman who hasn't allowed herself to fall in love because of fear of rejection or fear of being hurt. He's understanding all that. He's taking his time getting to know her. What is she learning about him? That with the energy of the star, he's very balanced. He could be an Aquarian masculine. And this is someone who she's recognizing is interested in talking about the past. She may also recognize him as a past life soulmate. He may have had an interesting childhood. He may have traveled a great deal. And what she's also recognizing is he's very strong. He's sitting in his Emperor energy. This is a guy who's ready to get married. This is someone who's ready to take control of his life and move to the next level. He could be running a business. He could be an entrepreneur, heading up his own company. He could be head of a company that he works for. Anything else? He may, with the Ace of Coins, be considering moving, uprooting and moving in the future. So these two are basically getting to know each other at a deeper level. What is the realization here? That with the Two of Cups, these two are slowly but surely falling in love. This was meant to be. This was divinely guided. I think the divine is going to bring these two people together when they're both at the point when they're about to give up on finding love. How lovely. Yeah, I think the angels have brought these two together. Temperance. It's going to take time. This is a connection that's going to grow and develop as these two get to know each other at a deeper level. But she has found her Emperor and he has found his Empress. So collective, a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care of you. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye now.